Okay, welcome back, children. Yesterday we started the lesson Anita and the honeybees, and we saw how Anita had to brave so many difficulties and face so many problems and go to school and study. Okay, initially her parents did not allow her to go to school, but later she made them understand, the teachers made them understand, and she started going to school. Then she also started encouraging other children by motivating the parents to send their daughters to school. Okay, and her mother, father, everybody used to help in the housework so that she could get enough time to study. Now, here in this page, she has shared a secret with us. Let us read this. A secret. I learned how to ride a motorcycle. I did not tell anyone. I fell down and got hurt many times, but I was happy. Now, children, do you remember the first time you learned to ride a cycle? It would have been so difficult, no? You don't start riding a cycle all of a sudden, right? It takes you a few days to learn. Initially, you ride with the training wheels, and then when you take off the training wheels, you fall. Then again, you get up, you ride. Okay, so it takes a couple of days to learn how to cycle. So, but after all that, also, even in spite of getting hurt, you enjoy it because you learn something new, and it is very. It gives you a lot of freedom to ride the cycle on your own, right? So in the same way, Anita also learned how to ride a motorcycle. She fell down a couple of times. She got hurt, but she did not give up. Okay, and finally she learned how to ride the motorcycle. All right. Now let us see how from being a student she went on to become a beekeeper. Okay. Now let's read this. From school to beekeeping. There are many lychee trees in our area. Honeybees are attracted to the lychee flowers. Many people do beekeeping and collect honey. I thought that I could also do this. I joined a course run by the government to learn about this. I was the only girl in this course. During my training, I found that honeybees lay their eggs from October to December. This was the best time to start beekeeping. Do you know what is beekeeping, children? In beekeeping, they breed bees, okay, in bee colonies, in man-made hives. Okay, these hives are made by human beings. They are big boxes, all right, in which they allow the bees to breed. Now, why do they do this? So that they can collect the honey or beeswax or products like that to sell them. Okay. Now, beekeeping is also called apiculture, and the place where the bees are kept is called an apiary. Did you get it? Okay. Now let us have a look at the questions that are given in the textbook. Have you seen any insects near flowers? Find out the names and write. I'm sure you would have seen a lot of insects near flowers like wasps, butterflies, bees. Okay, so you will write down their names in this line here. Okay, and you can also draw and color the pictures in your notebook. Alright, children? Why do you think they come to the flowers? Find out. Okay, why do you think they must be coming to the flowers? Any idea? Yes, they come to the flowers to collect their nectar, right? Flowers have sweet nectar in them, and the bees and all like to have the nectar. So it is their food. So they come there to have their nectar. And at the same time, when they're doing this, they also collect the pollens from the flowers and help in pollination. Okay. Why? When honeybees fly, there is a kind of sound. Can you try to copy the sound? Yes, they make bzzz kind of sound, no? Yeah, you can try to make that sound. All right. The sound of the honeybee, the sound that the bees make is called buzzing. Okay, the buzzing sound of bees. Now let us see how she became a beekeeper. Becoming a beekeeper. I completed my beekeeping course, but I did not have the money to keep my own bees and start work. I continued to teach, and with time I could collect 5,000 rupees. With this money, I bought two boxes for keeping bees. Each box cost rupees 2,000. With the remaining money, I bought sugar to make the syrup for honeybees and medicines to clean the beehives. Do you know, children, that not all people get jobs to do immediately after they complete their studies, okay, but there are a lot of skilled people in our country, lot of people with lots of talent in them, okay. So to help such people, our government has come up with ideas like Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Okay, this is under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Now what do? They give skill training to people, okay, to youngsters who are interested in learning something different, something new. Now by learning these things, they have a chance at a better livelihood. Okay, they don't have to depend on anybody for jobs. They can start their own business, they can start their own jobs. Okay, and this way they become self independent. So this is what even Anita did. She took up the course that was given by the government in beekeeping, and after that she wanted to start her own beekeeping business, but she did not have the money, okay, to buy the box. So what she did, she again started teaching, and then with that, with the tuition money, she got 5,000 rupees, and with that she bought two boxes initially, and with the remaining 1,000 rupees she brought the sugar to make the syrup for the honeybees, okay, and also the medicines to clean the beehives. All right, going on to the next page. That was in September. By December, I had so many bees that I had to buy two more boxes. I was still learning about beekeeping. Many times, the bees would sting me, and my hands and face would get swollen. It would pain a lot. How could I complain to anybody? I myself had decided to do this work. So it was not a very easy task. You know, it is so risky working with bees. They can sting, right? So many times they stung her, and her face, hands were all swollen, but she did not complain to anybody because the decision to do beekeeping was hers. Okay? Now find out, what do people in your area put on the part of the body where the bee has stung? You can ask your mother or grandmother. Okay? They give you home remedies. Draw a picture of a honeybee in your notebook, color it and give it a name. Alright, so these two tasks you have to do it. Okay, now let's read on. The lychee trees come to flower in February. I put all my 4 boxes near the lychee orchards. I got 12 kilograms of honey from each box. I sold this honey in the market. This was my first earning from my bees. Now I have 20 boxes. See, she just started with 2 boxes and now she has 20 boxes. Now, what will be the cost of Anita's 20 boxes? Each box cost rupees 2000. So, 20 boxes will cost rupees 40,000. Correct. 2000 into 20, that is equal to 40,000. Alright, you can write it down there. Now, let's read on. Every day I cycle to my college. My college is in the town, 5 kilometers away. When I go to college, my mother prepares the syrup for the bees. My father looks after the bees and takes the honey out of the boxes. So it is a team effort. The entire family helps in this business. So when she goes to college, her mother prepares the syrup and her father looks after the bees and also collects the honey. All right. So now you all know a lot about Anita. Let's read the next page now, page number 44. Anita is known by everyone in all the villages nearby. She goes to all the village meetings and talks about how important it is for everyone to study. Sometimes people make fun of her, but Anita knows what she wants to do and she does exactly what she wants to do. Okay, so everybody yeah, in and around her village know Anita. Why? Because she had the courage to go out and study. She had the courage to start a new business. She had the courage to do something that nobody else in her village did. Okay, now she goes and explains to people the importance of studying, the importance of working hard. There are some people who laugh at her, but she actually does not worry about them. All right, because she does what she wants to do, what she thinks is the right thing to do. All right, so we should all try to be like Anita, shouldn't we? Now let's read on. Anita wants to become a wholesaler so that she can help the villagers to get the right price for their honey. Now, who is a wholesaler? A wholesaler is a person who sells goods in large quantities at low prices. Okay? So this way she wants to help the villagers. Now find out, Anita and others in her village get rupees 35 for 1 kilogram of honey. How much does 1 kilogram of honey cost in your town? You can ask your parents. What are the different colors of honey you have seen? So think about it and write it in this blanks. Is honey used in your house? What is it used for? So you can ask your mom what honey is used for in your house. Now I'll give you the answers of these three questions also, but first you should try to write on your own. Alright children? Let's read on. Every beehive has one queen bee that lays eggs. There are only a few males in the hive. Most of the bees in the hive are worker bees. These bees work all day. They make the hive and also look after the baby bees. Page number 45. They fly around flowers in search of nectar. They collect nectar from flowers for honey. When one bee finds flowers with nectar, it does a special kind of dance by which the other bees can know where the nectar is. The worker bees are very important for the hive. Without worker bees, there would neither be hive nor any nectar collection. All bees in the hive would go hungry. The male bees have no special role as workers. So let us understand how the bees work. Now every beehive has only one queen bee, and the queen bee lays eggs. There are a very few males in the hive. Most of the bees in the hives are worker bees. Okay. Now you would find it interesting to know that the worker bees are also called foragers. Okay. These bees work all day. It is the work of these bees, that is the worker bees, to look after the baby bees. They also fly around the flowers in search of nectar. Okay. They collect the nectar from the flowers and bring it to the hive. Now, when one bee finds nectar in the flower, you know how it tells the other bees? By doing a special kind of dance. Okay. Now, by seeing that dance, the other bees also come there and they suck the nectar from the flowers. Now, all this nectar is taken to the beehive and there they convert this nectar into honey. Okay. So, the worker bees are very important part of the hive. Without the worker bees, there would neither be hive nor any nectar collection. Okay, and all the bees would go hungry. Now let's see the question. Which are some other insects that live together in group like honeybees? Can you guess? Yes, we have ants, wasps. Okay, all these also work together and live together in a group. Okay. Now let's read on. Ants live and work together like honeybees. The queen ant lays the eggs. The soldier ants look after and guard the ant's nest. Worker ants are always busy looking for food and bringing it to the nest. Termites and wasps also live like this. See the questions now. Have you seen where ants live? What kind of eatables attracts ants? List them. Look at a line of ants. What is its color? Children, I want you to try to write these answers on your own. I will also be sending you the answers, but first you have to try on your own. Okay? Moving on to the next page, page number 46. There are a few questions on this page also. Let us all read them. Have you been bitten by an ant? What was the ant like? Black or red? Big or small? Again, you can write this on your own. Okay? According to your own experience. Now see the next question. Do ants ever come near you? When? Yes. Now this answer you can tell me. So whenever you have eaten some sweet and you've not washed your hands and face, they do come near you, right? So you can write it down. All right. Now next question. Look carefully at some big and small ants. How many legs does an ant have? Big ant and small ant. Now this is an activity you're going to do at home. Okay. And you're going to write down the answer here. All right. Next, you will draw an ant in your notebook and color it. Now, while eating peanuts, you probably throw away the shells. Why don't you try to make some ants by using the shells? Don't forget to color them. So everybody likes to eat peanuts, no? Peanuts have nice hard shell. So instead of throwing them, try to make ants. You can paint it and make ants with it. Okay, you can do it as an activity. All right, on Saturday as fun day activity, you can make ants with the peanut shell. All right, children. So children, what have we learned today? Through this lesson, Anita and the honeybees, we have learned that education is very important. Okay. Even government has made it possible for children to study up to class 8 for free, okay, through the Right of Education Act. So we have learned the importance of education. We have learnt about Anita and her perseverance. That is, even though there were so many difficulties that she had to face right from going to school, but still she convinced everybody, and because of her courageous attitude and her confidence, she was able to complete school, college, and also start her own business. Today we also learnt about beekeeping. We learned that beekeeping is also called apiculture. Okay, we learnt about the bees, how they live, how they work. Okay, so this was a very interesting lesson. I would like all of you to read through the lesson again and answer the questions that are given in the textbook, okay, based on your own experience. I will also be sending you the answers to these questions and also some more question answers. All right, so in a couple of days you can complete this work and submit it on the classroom app. All right, children. So till then, stay safe and stay healthy. Good day, children.